on the European Ultimate Championship Series. This is new in 2024, qualifying series. Everything going through the algorithm. Who will find their way in? Here in the quarters, we've got Germany's Hardfisch taking on Denmark's KFK. We've seen them on the stream earlier. I'm just getting into my rankings now. You guys, I'm sure, are already there. But the wonderful tool on the EUF website can help us see exactly what to expect from these two teams. And the expectation is a good game. 13.73 to 15, a rating difference in 148 points, 149 if you round up. So, going to be a barn burner here. I'll go through their scores of the day after this first point concludes. For now, KFK in the Navy. Borson moves it forward to God. Hermitschlev. And a pick called upfield. Extended discussion. Leads one, Hermitschlev, two hands. Goes to center. Guards that possession well, and KFK open it up with a score into the hands of the 35 shirt. Let's have another look. Guard with that disc and gets the lateral cut to stick. So Hardfisch lost to Ranelagh by 3. Nice game. Then they came out and beat Piru, the Finnish team, by 6, 15 to 9. Meanwhile, KFK, we saw them early in the day beat Otso. They did it again. No, they didn't. Freesbees came out and took it to them, knocking off KFK. Freesbees having a great day. And then KFK did finish the day with a big win over Aarhus, 15-5. So that is the tale of the tape leading into this one. Hardfisch first possession, first touch of the dish. Zell shovels one into the guts of Ditters. Sell again. And picked off. Looking for a bit too much. And now one of the brothers, Graham, that is Bastian. He goes back. Rosendahl to Tobias Graham, and now to, I believe, is the 50 shirt of Anders Rouge. Sent deep and knocked away, looking for Rosendahl, but Hardfisch get there first and take it away. Hardfisch, lefty, nice layout to keep that one alive. What a play by Nicholas Engler, sporting the Brutalin-like headband. Under comes from Schwia. And then to Meistering. Meistering again. Up line, and the man with the layout gets the assist. Engler puts it into the end zone, and Hardfisch do score despite giving up a possession. Here's another look at the Engler throw. KFK getting things underway. Rouge. Gilman. And big layout bid to break up the play. Zastro flies through the frame and out of bounds. There's another look, almost puts it up into the scaffolding. Fuji puts it into play. Drobek throws too high and given back to KFK. Around out of bounds. Asking for assistance, but somebody on the sideline is saying in. That was clear as day from this angle that it was not. Because the person saying in is wearing black and red. You would think that they're on Hardfisch, but yeah, that was very, very out. Hardfisch seeking a break, playing in the negative space. Could open it, and the deep shot goes and over the defense. They do break, and they're on the board 2-1 for the Germans. KFK. Looking at a zone front. Bit of a hybrid defense that falls into match. Wind up delivery. That one going. Borson sends it out the back, and Hardfisch will again get a chance. Hardfisch. So Hardfisch, the 38 seed on the ranking algorithm. KFK get it back, send to the end zone, and do score quite quickly that time. Guldager cashes in, making it 2 apiece. So KFK, the 25 seed, and Hardfisch, the 38 seed. It is very competitive in that, well, I mean, all the way from 17, but really, you know, yeah, 17. Geez, if you're looking, this KFK team is in the high 30s. That is, or no, sorry, 25. But Hardfisch in the high 30s, 38. There's a lot of good ultimate at this deep down on the European scene. Hardfisch take it to approximately the brick mark and then get it to Angler. Middle of the field, leading throw, and knocked away. 2 hands to make sure of it. From their own end. Graham, Tobias. Bastian Graham goes all the way across with the hammer. Holtzman goes back, and the Graham brothers exchange twice in a row. Thrice in a row. Bastian Graham cut up line, thought the throw was for him, but it was not. Now Hansen goes back and gets it again. Number 7, working hard, getting a lot of touches here. Hansen, bop, and puts that one in. But Hardfisch, they were wondering whether he was attached to the ground. Was not, is the outcome. And KFK score and break back to be in the lead 3-2. Big pull, lands and sticks in the end zone. Hardfisch with a whole field in front of them. Zone defense by KFK. And what looks like a still and sunny day, there should be options. Engler goes back. Ooh, and a layout required, and still not a catch. Okay, but a call. Must have been a foul on the throw. Accepted and straight back into the hands of Hardfisch. Playing deep within their end zone. Engler and Hardfisch still unable to solve the front of this zone. Really unable. Now with no room to go backwards. Find Engler and foul called on Stutz. Can they solve this D? They're trying the blade. I think they've got to find something over the top. They are very congested at the front. So there must be some spaces if they open up their throws. There's one. And the throw to score, too much on it. Big shot comes out, KFK. Good chase, Biro. And he goes with a super dump to Young. Biro was open, but not spotted. Young, woohoo, just over the defensive shoulder. Goes to Stutz. Oster calls the timeout. Tough dagger Oster. 3-2 KFK, 20 meters out or less. And they're going to take a timeout. We'll take a short break here and be back with more action.
Jetzt guckt er, jetzt guckt er!
So, Stutz with the disc. Goes back to Rouge. He spots quickly Koftager Oster, then Young. Young turns and faces the end zone, finds the open receiver with the hammer, and KFK go up 4-2 with that goal. Getting some news from the ground. Hardfisch were part of a game that had some spirit discussion that was discussed so much that a spirit timeout score at that stage was 12-10 for Hardfisch. With a 2-point lead, spirit timeout taken, and 3 in a row for KFUM to win the game post spirit timeout. So would love to know what happened there exactly, but that's all we know so far. So Hardfisch or KFUM, one of them. We don't even know who called the timeout, but the spirit timeout. But one was taken, and post timeout momentum all for KFUM. Hardfisch. Wind up. Find the easy under to Schreiber. Schreiber. Again. Leading throw high. Strong hands to keep that one in possession. Meistering throws to the defense, and KFK will come the other way. Hermitschlev sends, hangs, missed on the first read, collects on the tumbling layout. Not the tidiest of scoring grabs, but a scoring grab nonetheless. KFK stretch their lead 5-2 now in the driver's seat. So Hardfisch will bring the disc to the brick mark. And turnover there. KFK to pick up. Bastion Graham. Graham. Ooh, that one was let go. Not sure if it was meant to be, and then dropped. Seemed to have all the makings of a completion, except that final bit of controlling a non-spinning disc between any two parts of your body. Hardfisch, zip one through the middle. To bracket. Leading throw up the line. And another upline leading throw is a scoring throw. 3-5 now. Hardfisch scraping back in. KFK. Looking at a Hardfisch zone, and the zone breaks things open. Upfield throw connects for Hardfisch. And the next one does not. KFK stützt.
Attack from the middle! Attack! Attack you! They're giving you yards every time!
Gilman. High throw. Well protected. Stutz goes to Gilman. Finds middle and pushes to the sideline. Gilman again. A blind cut came from Stutz, but he goes back to Rouge. Here we get to Stutz. Gilman gives the hammer and gets the goods. 6-3 KFK staying in front. Just less than 38 minutes to play till the hard cap.
Dann werden die richtig. Jungs!
Hardfisch. Get it moving. A little bit of space behind them now. Meistering gets the continuation of the sideline. And some disco hands there. Travel called, I believe. Leads but overthrows, and KFK take it away. Hermichlev. Inside throw. Nice spot. Krasdal. Back to Hermichlev. And Hermichlev waits it out and finds the perfect spot to put the back corner score into. Let's have another look. Look at this spin cut. No, yeah, I'll do it. I'm going. And the 96 shirt takes the back corner for the goal.
These people just tend to quit doing the turn. That's what we're gonna do.
Hardfisch.
Komm, Luki, bleib dran! Steh!
Low throw, layout comes, but cannot get there. And shaken up on the play. KFK take the under. Graham and some discussion on the in out. No, just foul called with acceptance. And thank you for the hand signals. So timeout taken. KFK. And we're going to take a short break too. We'll be back with more action from quarterfinals, Malmo Summer Tour EUF. Seven 3 KFK. All the momentum against Hardfisch. Bastion Graham, disc in hand. Behind the back, in fact, waiting for everyone to be set. Offense seems to be Angler waiting for last positional adjustments before he puts the disc in the plate. And what a second effort. Graham to Graham. Wow, Tobias Graham had it bounce off the chest, lays out for it a second later, and now it's Graham looking for Graham again. Does not take him this time. Too speculative after the first look. The under comes Holtzman. Graham. Holtzman again. And Graham again. And Bastion Graham gets horizontal, taking it to halftime. 8-3. KFK paving the way into half here. Look at that play. Tobias Graham picking up the pieces. And now the scoring throw is Holtzman and Graham go back and forth, and both Graham brothers getting horizontal on the same point. Can only spell good things if you're wearing a KFK jersey. 8-3 halftime. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with second half action, quarterfinals, EUF Summer Tour. Hardfisch with the disc. Second half action. Playing in their own end, down by a 5-pack. 8-3 the score. High take. Good spot to break through the zone and open up a lane to put a deep shot. That said, defense had position, but Hardfisch steal it away with an impressive sky ball. And Hardfisch put 4 on their 4th goal on the board. 4-8, the current scoreline. KFK. Put it through the hands at the back of the handler set. Borson. Odd kid. God. And lower the space. Odd kid. Borson. Hamitslev milks it in and make it 9-4 now. The Danes staying well in front. Pull, lands in, rolls in. Back of the end zone. Excellent pull. Hardfisch coming out of their own end. Certainly trying to. Still working their way around. High pass count here to get almost to their own brick mark, but still have to go back again. Angler goes back, and it's now matched defense, but the pressure's still tight at a KFK. Call there. Deep shot goes after the conversation, but straight out of bounds. And KFK will pick it up. Inbound. Rüge. And straight back the other way, Hardfisch, gobble it up and punch it in. 5-9. That is a Callahan. Oh, not quite. A next throw. Scored nearly a Callahan. Hardfisch. Make the scoreline 9-5. What a way to make a living. Inside out pull. Floating towards that end zone line. Collected right on the line. Center end zone. Stutz. Gilman. Still within and from their own end zone. Sveta Stutz doesn't like what he sees. Calls the timeout for KFK. Their possession from their end zone. 9-5 lead over Hardfisch. Less than 24 minutes remaining with a stopped clock. We're going to take a break and be back with more action after this. First pass works for KFK out of their own end zone. Big shot goes up. Will it find the hands of a KFK receiver? It did get a touch, but unable to get a catch. And that means it's back to Hardfisch. Hardfisch go big the other way. And same outcome in the form of a turnover. Stutz. Gets again, middle of the field. Gainer. KFK push it to the far sideline. Now they go for goal. Stutz is open, was open, tried to get it a little too high. Feeling the presence of the incoming defender with a larger stature. Hardfisch. Little lens flare there. Sun still shining in Malmo. I don't think it goes down till late that far north. And a bump on the mark. They're going to talk about that one. Out for long. Accepted foul. Hardfisch wind up, send it. The forehand came out a little bit awkwardly. And as such, no completion granted. Tim Fogman on the other end as the intended receiver. KFK launched it again. Got a huck fest, but with a low percentage on completions. Hardfisch. Work it through the middle. And push it towards the midway mark. Fogman goes inside, gets another completion, and we've got a foul call on the throw called by Zastro. Big throw to the end zone. Hermitslev there knocks it away. More hucks, more incompletions. Toftaga Osta puts it into play. Gilman gets the under. Hermitslev. This seems like one of those points that whichever team stops hucking and takes their time, waits for the cuts to develop, stays patient, seems like one of the points where whoever does that is going to score. But I could be proven wrong with a huck very easily. Hermitslev hucks. And looking to prove me wrong, Gilman collects and in for a goal. Nope, not yet. The around doesn't work. Biro then finds the inside lane. And KFK double up. 10-5 long point that time. Here's another look. There's a pull by KFK. Hardfisch. Having a hard time getting past this KFK zone. Dieters goes back through center. Angler. Dieters. They skip the middleman, go to Angler, now take the middleman. Angler goes wide side, back to the middle. Open man just beyond the defense. Doorstepping. And backward is the way. Meistering. And commando roll as the hooves clack there. Engler dragged the back toe, but completion not hauled in. Did the footwork part, did not do the handwork part. KFK can really extend the lead here. On the front foot, pushing the pace. Odke. Borson. To Odke. Lefty backhand floats a little at least out of picture, but into the hand still. And leading throw 11-5. KFK putting the foot down. Hardfisch take another pull. Lefty backhand to continue. Zips one into the guts. Pushing it near sideline. Round throw by Zastro. And the gainer. Waits. Leads. Big lead. And regains footwork as Detets crosses the field, not in the goal. Ooh, put that one up. Did get what he was after. Zastro puts two hands on it. Round. Graupner. Hammer and defense all over that. Bastian Graham picks up, bombs the other way. Will it stay in? It will not. And it's turned right back over. Low throw, nice. Well, I thought it was a nice pickup, but nice put down. Good slide anyways. Graham calls the timeout.
Well, we got 2 minutes.
And KFK will think about it. This one nearly expired. 2.5 minutes to go only. Big lead for KFK. 6-pointer. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more action at the tail end of this game. Diskin. Lead with the swiping fake and then put straight into the defense. Another burn and turn. Burn the timeout, turn the disc over. Sent deep. Defense was in very good position, but the attacking player read that beautifully. For the sky, and then the slide for the goal. Hardfisch turned the timeout in their favor. Time expires. It's 6:11. We'll play the next point and then add 1. And even though it's an elimination game, well, there is also the potential to come all the way back for Hardfisch, as unlikely as it may seem. It is still never over. You must score the game-winning goal in ultimate. And as we know, every goal counts for qualifying, so it ain't over yet.
We didn't know that when you whistled for the end of the timeout, wasn't that was the end of the timeout for the game.
Big shot. KFK sends it and seed to ground by Angler. As that one goes to Stutz. Inside. Big shot sent the length of the pitch. It will get caught up to, and it will be a game to 13 rather. That makes it 12-6. KFK go bombs away. Yeah, I'm getting some incoming info. Ranelagh here. Everybody using Ranelagh as the bar. They are well in 7th seed, 383 ranking. And as such, most of the games against Ranelagh, the predicted scorelines should be heavily in favor of Ranelagh, of which has not been happening. They have been getting wins, but not decidedly one-sided wins, let's say. Universe Point over KFUM. If you put that into the predictor, it should be a 15-7 win for Ranelagh. So not only will this bring the rankings up for the likes of KFUM, but it will be dragging Ranelagh down big time. It's going to be a very interesting Ravi show on Monday to see what happens. It's a very tight league. It's a very tight division, the Open division across the continent. Hardfisch have moved it up to scoring quarters. Break throw there. Meistering gets it back again to Brakke. Meistering leads to Brakke. Lays out and puts the right hand out to take a goal. 7-12, game to 13. KFK will now get a chance with an O-line out there. So, Ranelagh on the day beat Hardfisch 13-10. Let's check that one into the old matchup. Should have won. By how much? 15-7. Ranelagh also today. I told you the 10-9 over KFUM was supposed to be 15-7 again. 15-10 against Piru. Let's see what the matchup says they should have beat Piru by. I don't even see Piru on here. Not even on the drop-down menu because they haven't been ranked yet. So probably by more than that if they've never been ranked. I mean, currently in these quarter brackets, looks like KFUM has got through. They've knocked out Otso. Ranelagh is going to beat Aarhus. It's 14-9. What should that have been? It should have been a blowout. The fact that they got 9 is already a negative scoreline for Ranelagh. The ranking system could be screwing them, but nobody's messing with KFK here. Even though they may have had to win this game by more, they get the 13 and beat Hardfisch to 7. And it is going to be all messed up, these rankings on Monday, and I can't wait. But KFK will advance. Their semifinalists will be Freesbees, Ranelagh, KFUM, and KFK. I'm not exactly sure of how they'll match up, but that much will be very clear very shortly, and all that action brought to you tomorrow. The streaming schedule for tomorrow, we start in the women's division. Smog taking on Gravity. Then we'll go to the open semi at 10:25. One of those semis. A Seagulls versus Atletico. And then the finals. Open first and then women's. So all the action tomorrow. Stay with us here as you see it there on the screen. EUCS summer tour from just outside of Malmo. Thanks for watching the EUF broadcasts. I've been Stefan Rapazzo, and we'll catch you next time.